At the Congressional Black Caucus's 52nd Annual Legislative Conference in Washington, D.C., one of the many panels included a discussion on the continuing quest for equity and inclusion in education. 2023 marks the 69th year since the Supreme Court's Brown v. Board of Education decision, and yet, Black Americans still endure hardships to fully access quality education at every level.
Brown versus the Board of Education is known as the foundation, but there's still a long way to go. What actions must be taken for there to be education and equity? How do we get there? Panelist and Georgetown law professor Janel George had this to say.
We have to take action in the legislative process, state, local, and federal, in order to really truly realize the promise of access to quality education. And we have to focus on how schools are funded. We have to focus on what laws and policies perpetuate segregation and inequality. And we also have to look at things like discriminatory school discipline policies that push students of color outside of the classroom.
Black and brown students deserve to have equity in their education. As somebody interested in the intersections of law and policy, attending these conferences and attending these workshops is one way to really learn what the experts are saying and to learn how you can really help bridge the gaps that exist.
And we speak up. We just continue to remain vigilant, I think, is the most important thing that we can do.
With Howard University News Vision, I'm Alyssa Mark.